Hi guys, Tungsten here. So I saw this kit the other day and I picked it up. So it's basically a kit for the Fire Strike. So it looks interesting. It comes like this with a set of O-rings, whereby later on you can make it, put it into so-called make a seal. So I thought it's interesting and see how I can make use of it to work on the Fire Strike. So this is one of my Fire Strike, whereby I switch out the I already switch out the spring. I think it's just to house a slightly stronger string. I think it's just 6 kilo. Anyway, so yeah, so let's look at how I can use this guy, fit this into here. Yeah, so let's just remove the stuff so that it will not get in the way. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so I think this is the part. So I'm gonna leave it aside first. Basically, we're gonna work on this portion, right? So I already switch out the spring. Okay, before. So this is the new spring. So basically, I just use the technique whereby you twist it out and then twist it in. So this I'll put aside as well. Okay, I'm gonna remove this thing. Just you need to use a little bit of force. Okay. Okay, so this will be removed. Okay, you probably want this piece to be around, so that sorry about that. So that later on you can still fill up this gap. This is something that I want. Okay, so now to get rid of this, I think just okay, just open it up. Okay. So all this I do not need. I don't think I need this piece from the diagram. Do I need this orange piece? Don't think I need it. So I'm gonna take this out as well. Okay, so you can see it's actually all quite easy to take off. Right? Okay. So let me just take a look. Okay, so this is where I'm gonna place the plunger tube eventually. Okay, so next, so this is supposed to go here, right? So this there are two O-rings. One is slightly smaller, one is slightly thicker. Okay, so I'm gonna put it in. Okay, and then the other one here. Yeah. So I think I'm gonna take the opportunity to put some lubricant for the tube itself. Yeah. Sometimes I think I might just cut the video. Okay. To not show the boring stuff. Okay. So there's that. Then this piece is supposed to go through this guy. Okay. Okay. Looks like it doesn't really fit through, right, over here. So it needs some work. So I'm gonna stop the video and I'm gonna work on it, and then I'll come back. Okay, so now I found the opening just wide enough so that I can put this through. So now you actually have a series of O-rings over here. Alright, so and then this piece is supposed to go in, and then you can sort of lock it here. So basically there are two big ones, so the big ones will be at the end. You can actually look at the groove itself. You know, some are bigger, some are smaller. In fact, the biggest one will be the first and the last, and in between are all the smaller one. So I'm just gonna put all the O-rings in, and then we'll continue from there. Okay, so now I put in all the O-rings. So basically what you want to do is you want to put 3 first. 1 big, 2 small. Okay, lubricate it, and then put this piece in such that it can go to this position, and then you put in the rest. Okay, so this is what I did, and now I'm actually ready to sort of put things back. Yeah, so I'm just going to test the position first, because this will eventually go somewhere here, right? So this piece is gonna go, okay, and I assume it's gonna go fit the plunger here. Okay, and then this piece somehow is going to go in, right? Okay, so it should be some sort of this position. Okay, so let's try, see whether it, okay, let me see. So this is have to go in first. Okay, maybe I release this catch first. Okay. Okay, so it's require a little bit of fiddling around. Okay, and then eventually you get the position, the wire. Okay. Okay, something like this, right? Yeah. Okay. So this thing must make sure it's going. All right. Okay, so I'm gonna put this back, and then I'm gonna close it. So roughly this is gonna be the position. Now I realize this thing is still pretty much able to move in and out, and this O-ring is it's not going into the plunger itself. So I think at some point of time I will need to so-called seal this portion to make it a better fit. Yeah, so I'm gonna close this up, and then I'm gonna come back. Almost forgot the trigger. Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna close this up, and I'll be back. Okay, so I managed to lock everything down. Yeah, so this is how it looks like. Now, like I said, this thing is still able to move, okay, forward and backward. I guess even if you make this thing, when you're filing it, you actually make it tight, but the force to pull this open is gonna make this thing move. Okay, so I don't know. Okay, probably now it's already misaligned. I'm not too sure. Yeah, so this is one big thing that dislike. That means you have to do some extra work. You probably have to find good stuff to seal this up when you are filling everything in. Maybe even epoxy it or something from the within to do some of your tasks. Yeah, of course you can open it up. In fact, you can put a short or long dart in. Is actually possible. So you just fill it in, and then something like that, and then you can seal it up, and you have to make sure it's tight. Okay, then you have it. Then you can sort of shoot it off. Okay, so yeah, so if the seal is good, then of course it will be a nice things to work with. Now of course you can sort of put in a barrel if you want, something like this. Okay, make it tight, and you have a nice improvement to your fire strike, I guess. But as of, if you don't secure the barrel itself, it is going to move on you in and out, right? Okay, you have to secure it somehow. Okay, especially when you pull it out, you're gonna move it. Okay, if you don't do anything to this portion over here, which is which is unfortunate, but I guess this is part of the mod if you really want to do this mod. Okay, you have to figure a way how to do that. So I'll probably epoxy things or whatever. I have to rough it up from the inside and whatnot, and then see what I can do to position it nicely. Yeah, so in conclusion, yeah, you do have to do more work to this portion before you can say that it's really ready for the battlefield. Okay, just to show that you can actually put in a long dart, you can actually push it in, no problem. Okay, make sure everything is in, and then you can shoot. Okay, it's actually not fire off, because like I say, if you don't secure this whole thing is gonna move even when the so-called you fire off, right? So yeah, yep. So you got to secure this thing somehow, right? If not, it's gonna move. Yep. So I'm Tungsten. So thanks for watching.